In general, like you practice and you try to focus on yourself, your stuff and your weapons and what you want to do. But in general, I always look for players that they have a strong energy, that they really want to practice hard, because that's what I like to do. And he's one of those. He's a hard worker, and yeah, we practice actually before the tournament here on Armstrong, and it was a great set. So yeah, I don't specifically like look for him because he has a certain kind of ball, but I like his mentality. I like the way he practices, and that's why I like to practice with him.
Welcome to the US Open.
Yeah, I think it was a really high quality set. I was down a break, and then I broke back, and I think on 5-all we played a breaker because the time was, someone was coming, and I think I won the breaker. But it's not really important when you play in practice. But I can say that the level was really high, that he was playing well, that physically he's well, and obviously it's a different surface. We play on grass, and here it's completely different. But it doesn't matter when you're playing Andy Murray. You're playing Andy Murray, so you have to play your best tennis. I mean, we're friends, but we're not like best friends. We're a good relationship. Yeah, I mean, he had a crazy hip surgery. Everybody saw it, and it's not easy to come back, especially when you are. He was like #1 in the world, so mentally it must have been like really tough for him. But I think it's inspiring the will that he has, the love that he has for this sport, and I always admire that. We often practice together as well. When I was a kid, I was watching him on TV, so for me, it's still kind of like a dream coming true playing against these kind of players. I remember 2016, he played against Paolo Lorenzi here, and my brother he played the qualies here, the juniors, and he warmed up Paolo. So it was, like I was like, oh wow, you're playing, next to Andy, and now I'm playing against him. So, it's something that I really appreciate, and that's why I'm even happier for the match that I'm gonna play. I think obviously Andy now is way better shape than he used to be, especially last year. I mean, I'm not here saying everything that he achieved in his career, and he's a legend of the sport, so it's going to be, I think, a great match. It's going to be a tough match for me, but I'm feeling confident. I always like to play here, and especially in big stages and big matches like the one that I'm about to play. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one, but I'm ready.
It's the closing of the Grand Slam season in the city that never sleeps, the US Open.